So yeah, just grabbed this Turbo S stock replacement. Done a few things to the one we got, and we're getting, I think it's funny that some of the best cars come out in a pretty good update, and I never really got back to that car, but it's over 100 horsepower more than its rivals. I think it's four-wheel drive, not RR, which is a bit of a tail slinger if you get the RRs right, but being four-wheel drive, it's got all the probably the convertible control from the GT Auto spare that I'll get to make it a pretty much an MR car, because the engine will be midship, if not rear. Probably will be a bit in the middle. Most supercars MR, and then yeah, it won't have all the understeer, but it's PP. Probably for a 600p car, if we can get rid of 20, it's gonna kick date. I think these things are free for PP, whereas the computer will be, yeah, an increase of only 5. It's probably well worth it. Max power goes up for only 5p by 30 horsepower more, and then you can tune it down with it. But with that said, sports tyres, sports soft, okay, that goes up a fair bit, 50. That's a bit annoying. It does have that engine work. I probably would like to get these brakes for 2p. That brings it down. Those pads are worse than stock. Porsche known for their brakes, but my PP went down when I put those pads on. I think it's worth just checking out as is, because it'll be a good driver for AI races at that rate. But I mean, for 75p to come down is a long shot. I could try to get it down before I race in a lobby or something, you know, human beings. But this one's 500 suggested, is it? So it would race in here, and it's Catalunya, all coincidentally, of all things. So I'll try and get it down. 660. That's already 543. So the other one that was about 650p was 517 stock. But it's already, it's 1800 kilos. Shit, that's a fair chunk. 630, 631, 630, 34, 3440. 28. That's bringing it down, but not for long. Alright, then 28p off 540 horsepower. It's about that much. Fucking hell. Down to 430 horsepower. Shit. Away no. Shit away. That would help. Oh, nearly. Fucker. Did that go up or down? Down. That's the turning point right there. Jeez. You dirty bastard. Look how much that is. 5 horsepower. How much is this one? 5 horsepower as well. 28, 30. Was it 430? That's 609. And that's 430. 35. That's still 1840 kilos. Shall see. That was actually a pretty tight race. I'll take it out at that. Oh no, my freaking goggles are flickering again. Why? Where was it? Atlanta. I haven't, there's probably a whole heap of these 600s I haven't done. 600 here. No. That here. 600. 77, 550. Grand Valley Jimmy, Vision. Touring car 600. Is that what it is? Where was it? Atlanta. Fuck, I'm gonna have to reboot these goggles. That's Bit of a conundrum if they're flickering. So yeah, it's a touring car 600. Are there any other touring car 600s on available? Not done. Waste my time. Touring car 600 at Brazil. Cool. I haven't done a few here. So Red Bull 600. Yeah, that was a pretty good challenge. So stock suspension, which could be worth the spend, but horsepower. I'd just compare it to that other one. It's at 447. That's not even close, is it? Plus, it's way heavier. Actually, I think I changed it. Damn it, the roof. Yeah, I put it back up to 700. What a fucker. What was this one? 347. Okay, no, it just sounded synonymous. 600p at 347. 600p at 447. So it is exceptionally an extra. Whereas the other one was not 100 horsepower. I don't think it's 600. The roof. Even though the roof had suspension and other things. Or did I race the yellow? Or did I buy the yellow one after? Yeah, I tuned down the nitro one to 600. And then I bought a new roof just because I was there. So where was I? Brazil. And I have to reboot this goggles. I'll still do the wheel. For some reason it's flickering. No, it's still coming out only one ear. So that is a... Oh, that's right, it was on this mounting point. Chances are... it's this fucking controller. Okay, just leave that there for a minute. It's probably going to fall off. See if I can't get that to work. It doesn't feel like it's calibrated. Do I want the left ear or the right ear? That sucks. Still that ear. It's pretty soft, as is stock. Jungle of shit here now. Where's this? Yeah, I think because it calibrates to the sensitivity of the DS controller, Hasbro one or whatever it is, I then have to sort of configure after the selected controller because it's... oh, that's way too sensitive, fuck. Because it's got to then say, alright, I'm the controller for this rig. And then the rig's got to say, yeah, but I'm the freaking one that's being used, so... it's just a bit of a conundrum. Fucking... That is sort of why I wanted to get on and have a bit of a fiddle around and not have to worry about when the dailies start. We shall see. I didn't get the 4-wheel drive or the brake controller. Just outright horsepower. $7,000. He's gonna be pissed. I was actually gonna go on the inside, but he broke so fucking early. Actually revs out pretty early. It's quick. Yeah, both the 4-wheel drive bias and the brake bias would probably be an advantage, but I just don't like getting muscled by the other cars. And you got to go from last to first. It doesn't make sense. That's a roof. Oh my god. Five laps. Take advantage of that overshoot because it's such a penalty in the sport mode. Cheater. Wouldn't want to beat her. Damn quick hurricane. Might be a per spumante. Go. Oh, he breaks there. You're a fucking dickhead. Oh, I'm gonna have one lap now, shit. Jesus. Maximum concentration. I'm gonna do it first try. I found the car. Shit. None of the other cars brake there. I reckon that hurricane buddy just took me out. Oy. It's a good car. For as stock as you'll find anyway. I think maybe even cars that are stock that you've done the engine swap with. Because I can remember some of them like, oh wow, that's heaps of improvement for a small amount of P. And I've got cars that have got the engine swaps that just have too much done to them now, so I can't really differentiate that challenge requirement. But 600 looks to be one of those. That's a harder race than sort of any of the other matchups at PP, I think. Well, it just depends, I suppose. If you do the 800 class and you stick to a Group 3 car, like even Group 4 cars, stock cars road cars are easier than some of the Group 3 cars, but it does come down to the strategy too with these campaign races, where if you're not on the right strategy, the tyre type and pit window. Shit, what time is... It's usually about 4:30 or 4:40 or something. Well, the last race goes at 4:30 or something. I'll just keep tabs on it. Be sorry to see those last 3 dailies go. I only had one go. I was going to get back to it and I didn't. I like Suzuka. There's one in 10 minutes. But that'll give me plenty of time to practice for the next one. And I do sort of have just jumped on the console. So if I just do a couple more of these quick ones, as soon as the 4:30 commences, that new daily starts, doesn't it? For 4:50 or something. Yeah, just do the easy one here. What is it, 500? I didn't think this would be much of a challenge, but I could just take out the... I can't change now. I was going to say take out the stock RUF. Roof. Sounds weird saying rough. So I just watched Catalunya race. And it got to be an extra... Pay attention. It's a little fella's track. Back the outside. Handbrake works. Yes, works and it's useful. I'll do a big one here. Oh yes, like the Citronius Maximus. Oh, short one. Probably not. Ali Behrman. Beavis and Butthead. Just because we've done the time trial here, it's a bit fresh in my mind. Yeah, imagine getting this windscreen replaced without a freaking center console attached to it. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. Anyway, would have had to replace more than the windscreen that day. That day complete. Not really a perv. Moving right along. Oh, the hypercarbureted Valkyrie. Haven't driven it in a while. It's got to be under anything. Oh no! It's funny that my VR isn't connected to that whole big Collective Minds piggyback rig pirate freaking jerry rigged thing. It's directly fed in, so I wonder if I've pulled on the cable to the VR at the console. I haven't even checked that connection once. And it just flickered once again. I don't want it to happen while I'm dailies. Well, hopefully. It's only a USB 3 port, that one. So it seems. Change car. Alright, what do we have? Actually, I haven't driven the Valkyrie in a long time. Here it is. Vantage. Oh, that's that new one. 2018 Vantage. Got a stock one, the 177 and the Vulcan, they would fit. This is actually at a depreciated amount. I should have opened the taps and do another lap. See what it can do the Nürburgring in. Probably waste everything. 1340. Take that down to 30 kilos. 1300 kilos. 874.36. 875. 74. 75. I thought it was going to be 60-40. Alright, 873.92. PP went up. What else is there? Pretty stock. Don't know about this. Jeez. Four-wheel drive, MR. Could be too rigid. I hear it's a pretty rigid car to drive, but I will never see the light of day. LaCroix is pretty flat track. Mostly. Sports tyres. That could be a challenge. PP is 873 like that. What is it like that? It's not an engine swap, so I might as well put it on hards and see what it's got. Ready for the Ringy. Be 1140 horsepower at 886. I don't even know if I've ever driven this for the full taps. Probably drove it when it was stock. But I would have added a few things since then, like suspension, and that seems to be both ears, which is good. Whoa, control. Oh. I don't think acceleration could be surpassed. The wheels spilled up when they broke traction. They spilled up so much that I went up 2 gears more. Oh shit. Where's Valkyrie? Wee. I think the AMG 1 has a Formula 1 engine in it. It's crazy because it just looks like, you know, like a supercar compared to one of these things. It's magnificent. Probably why I haven't driven it much. It's a bit of a class of its own. It's almost like, you know, a crossbow or something. It's closed, it's not open wheel. Oh shit. Ridiculosus. How many laps? 3 laps. That was the super fast, like it was in reverse. Hell, there's too much aero, like literally. Would not get sideways. $300. 320. 4. 350. How many gears was that? 6 or 7? 7. Was I in 7th? Oh, that was fluid. Oh my god. This is like a LM car. Yeah, it must have been 300. See if it goes around here flat, it'd be too much surely. No? That is something an LM car wouldn't do. I think only the SF cars would do that. Compression. It will go sideways. was stink fisting. Pushing the envelope. Beast of a thing. Maybe too rigid to use the camber. So sometimes you get a bit of body roll and it rolls right over on that camber wheel and you get better traction than just a stiff car. Especially on hards when it's skatey like that. I suppose that's something that they can do with softs. You come down the traction of the tyre a bit more. My settings are usually set for a bit more traction loss than softs. It has got a handbrake. Freaking rest of the field isn't last week. Tricky corner on the entry, tricky corner on the exit. It's probably because it turns into be a triple right-hander in this thing. Probably most Formula cars as well. Just a bit too quick. It's the agility. Even at moderate fast, it's super agile. Ass slapper. Barry! Bastard! Show your face around here, Barry. Ah, that's fantastic. Yes, a bit too stiff. That's what she said. Needs an extra wing or something. That thing's useless. Anyway. try and get the minimum PP with the maximum performance in that one day. 38, we'll check out this sport mode. Oh, we got Grand Valley. Oh, Group 4. That's always fun. So, on hards, why would they do that? Such a curvy track. And there's no deg. And it's a sprint for 10 laps. So it's just who can get the cleanest laps. Well, that's probably good to practice for. Because it will be just sheer precise consistency of even a decent lap. The people that push or get in scuffles or just don't know hards very well, it'd probably be a good race. And a Group 4 car would be four-wheel drive, or even that little Renault, because it's not that undulated, which it does perform at. G7, it's already a one make. And the four-wheel drive freaking Hurricane, or it's quite a few, or GTR. NSX would be four-wheel drive too, wouldn't it? I don't mind it, but I don't like when you just sort of have to use it. And I think it was a Red Bull car last week. Yeah, it's too skippy. It's a road circuit for the 458. I do like the 458, but I think it'd only be good in circuits. And that leaves either the GTR or the Hurricane. And there weren't that many Hurricanes, were there? NSX then. 458, there's a Vantage. That'll be fun. 458 again. There's the first Hurricane at 25. SLS, somebody likes the big one. That would probably be good. Might be interesting to see what actually is not a hot lap car, but goes the duration. Well, times one. Not really changing the hot lap's a hot lap, isn't it? No, it could be the G70. I won't take it out first of all. That's different. Actually, there was that Mazda as well, wasn't there? The TT's come back, maybe from BOP updates. It showed its face again. Vantage a bit more. Giving us the smorgasbord. RCZ Group 3 works here. I wonder how similar it is, but I don't like it that much, the pup. It's a pulp of pup. 4C. There's a couple of fast sections. I don't know, I'm tempted. Hurricane at NSX. G70 looks so dominant. Fucking thing. I took the Dodge out. Might have been at Daytona. I could see what this has got for 2 minutes and then make up my mind. I can't even remember what the goal would be. Sub 2 would be too much to us. Sub 2.1 would be a fair chunk. It's pretty early. Oh, this is something to practice. I don't know this in reverse very well. The campaign one that I've had a good go at was the short track, I think. We're going to come out of the bridge and go to the right. Oh, that'll be too quick. Fuck me. Damage. Front right. 300, 200. That was definitely after the 200. Massive bird. It's actually one of those Native American Indian totem stances with the wings straight out like that, almost like a T on the totem's top. And the guy on Ancient Aliens show last night, he had one as a pendant straight across between the point of his two collarbones. I really liked it. Looked good. It looked shiny but masculine in the same. Those are freaking Ancient Aliens dudes there, crackpots. Who would ever believe the word they say? I shouldn't even talk about it, maybe. Maybe they're forfeiting their share of the gold by just talking about it. Anyway. It's the full track. Takes an apex looking. Because it's so windy, there'll be 2 or 3 bits to get right. Don't corner cut there. Short shift to third exit maybe. How am I going to slow it up in here? I only know go fast or go home. Still too quick. Yeah, I don't think I overdrove in this circuit. Jesus. Want to be all the way out the right hand side to release to third there. What about a collision? Maybe they're going to introduce this track into nations, so they want us to get it rehearsed. I mean, 10 lap sprint, no tyre deck. They want us to get this direction. Probably found out that percentage of people never driven this track in the other direction. Got to get the scoop of ice cream, but also defend. Clear wheel to wheel run up the hill here. Shouldn't have to concede either way. You want to be on the inside, obviously. Now back to fourth, methinks, for the left-hander. I'm going to try and just pull it up in fifth a bit. Yeah, I probably will pull it up in fifth if I time it right. Yeah, this will be 200 at full speed. Jesus. Not only not Group 3, but on hards. Shit, that's a dicey exit. Oh, fucking Titans. opens. Pregnant pause. Get on the gas. I mean, I don't mind the G70, I do like a good FR car, but it's four-wheel drive as well, isn't it? Tyre squeal well before this time. Try and keep it in second gear next time. I don't know if that was as wide as I can make it. Why did I change down? Pick that up. Something to find. I have to have a good look at the lines there. The undulation, I should say. Quite a funny camber. I might even chuck on the Ghost. Second will pack a punch on the inside line, especially if you get all the way up that hill wheel to wheel. I backed off then. Oh, bugger, released. Didn't get damage. Well, that's going to do 2 minutes worth. Sort of jump out of there, you don't want to be at 100%. Do one more. Is this a high revving RPM? NSX. Get in. Timed that right. Did not lift. Crashed. something else. Should I try and hold third here? Pregnant pause again. Jesus. Half a second, if that. It's not sub 201 anyway. 201 and a half. Past 5 in effect. What's he doing? Giving us porkies. 208. Well, they're live registered, aren't they? Those times, so he'll be still going round the track, and it would come up. You don't have to exit. Alright, what tyre? What's my strategy? Give me a think tank. So, the tunnel hairpin and that frickin' turn 5 hairpin. They're ones to get right. Also that little right-hander to the brick wall. Get in. Just have to lift every time. Drifted wide. If I don't grab fourth there, I'll get the apex. If I grab fourth, I've got to go right around the outside, which fucks up this one. I just use brakes around that corner, not engine and braking. It's probably going to be better. Jeez, where'd you go? Get a run up. Might even use 5. 201 flat, that was quicker. Didn't count. I'm sure it was quicker. Yes. Weasel. Windermere. Max in VR now. What's he got? That's a G7 race, isn't it? Nobody else is different. Weasel and Windermere. Pardon me. What else we got? Gyro. Ryu. Seventh. Cracker. Not anti-meta, just good to see a variation at the Ferrari in the top 5. What's that, the number 2 car? NSX, of course. You choose wisely. Close. One dirty lap out of the way. Yeah, that's the pace of the G70 right there. Uh-oh. Big collisions. Big collision. I want to drop back a gear. Jesus. Or not. Oi! Might have damage. That put those two parallel, and they got a third car in the mix. Have to leave that space then. Have to defend for his pace. Look at him go. Well done, around the outside. G70 wins. Have a jockey. These two are still battling. Oh, you've got to dropped one. He pushes me into the wall. I'm fucked. Yeah, it's a definite inside line there, isn't it? Well done, Mad Max in VR. Can't see. Oh, the pace, the acceleration. Only park it. Shit. It's the thrust of that G70 really. Every gear it pulls, but its top speed isn't that fantastic. Oh shit. That'll be enough. 1 second. I should get him. Nothing there. Oh, he's loose. Oh shit. Switcher is one thing, but that was a bit slow. Oi! Loud enough. He's off. Don't. Fuck off. Thought it was going to rotate then. Jesus. Not one fucking G7, it's a different one. Yes, I'm going to cover it if I can. It's I think I started in 6th. It's been a workout halfway. You have completed lap 5. Oh. That was a little bit lucky for him. I was hoping he wasn't going to be there. Leave it a bit later, try and get that oversteer. To left again, oh, 0.5 if I can catch him. Oh. No, he's away. And I am hunted. Oh. The rev limit. Probably an A+ driver coming from the back. Might be Windermere. Looks like a McLaren. Who's a bit of tyre? Oh, he's got me. I think I'm going to fight this. Calamity in front. Yep. Don't do it here, it's a terrible place. Leave yourself on the outside. Outside pace of the McLaren. Where'd you get it?
a slip here. Oh, no room. Dicey left. Oh, it's a 1 second now. We both go through. 1.5. Come on, Breezy. Boom. Fucking hell. On the outside again. Marbles. No, you will get me. Fucking just not here. Thought he was on the outside then. Oh. I'll force him over there, but still, hopefully. I'll keep the inside. He'll get me up here. Be smart. Yeah. Oh, just right on his bumper. Had to short shift to get that. You read it. That was just a bit dicey for my liking around that outside. We haven't got anyone coming, so we're just slowing down. Oh, what happened here? Oh, they're bump drafting. Oh, I hit the rev limit. Oh, fucking hell. Give him a chance. Shit. I hit the panic button then. Pregnant pause, I should call this track. You just gotta bide your time in gear. gonna go for it. Right here, I'll do the switch. Get on this left-hand side right there. I'd have to concede. Sort of brake check, but I was just slow about my business. You should have tried for the outside. There he goes. Well done. Bides his time. He's got me. I wasn't even going to contest him to start with. Hell of an approach. If I can get the outside here. Oh, dirty. Sorry. I think I got a bit understeer and went into him. I won't give it back. Fuck it. It's only a shoulder budge. Alright. Mad Max comes through. Did a bit of bump drafting, I think. Poor old Breezy. What happened to Breezy? Got a 1.5. 1.5 and quit. Well, that was interesting. Hope he doesn't think I'm too defensive. It was quite easily defended though. If there was another car behind us, I was going to concede to him straight away, the way he approached. Other than that, it's pretty easy to defend. As long as you can trust the other person. I said g'day to him in the chat, so fair chance I would have taken the outside a couple of times and see if I didn't squeeze him. And then just never said hello back. But anyway, that's a win. It's actually just something to endure. It's like, it really will be a match or where you quali. I think if I did a better quali in the G70, I'd probably go back to that, because its handling in those slower corners would seem to be a bit like that last corner. That was a done deal, but the McLaren had the pace, G70 had the pace. Wouldn't be sorry in the last. Thanks. Where's the window? That's it. Thank you. That was fun. Yeah, righto. I've had a bad race with him, but still I only remember his name because it sounds like the one in oh, this is like the challenge. Everyone's going to be rehearsed here, and there's no I should do it while it's still fresh. Group 3? Should do it while it's still fresh, and then go back to that other one, I think. While it's still fresh for other people, because even people that have been doing the time trial will be outweighing the people that don't. Oh, fuck. 56. Scotty must have just done his first lap, or I'm struggling. 50. That's a 57 low in anyone's books. 56.9. Oh my god. I don't even think I can do that. Why isn't there yellow numbers there? Didn't I go in it? Got to be in it to win it, really. It's not like we're practicing. You get a daily to practice for nations, because the other one's just a TT anyway. Just get in a straight line. Set the seating position. I don't know if we ever get to race Group 3 VOP flat chat softs very often.
there'll be a lot of M6 muscling their way through this one, I think. Jesus, that's wide. I think just an average lap would get me up high enough to not lose DR. Hopefully. We're out 3. Jesus. Is this one 150, 100? Lost a 10th and a half there. Cutting that corner. I'm turning in too early. It's almost like turn Catalunya, where Piastri got the upper hand on Norris in the quali. That left-hander. Oh! His poise, turn in late. .9. At least it's in the 57s. Anyone's books. This definitely won't be an improvement. There's nothing really to practice for turn 1. You've got to get that, or it's way slow. So if you're 2 abreast into turn 1 here, that is a bit of a mix-up. Get this last corner. 32, 31, should make it. Ah, that was too late. Fuck. Got to change gear. Still the same, but driving line later. Turn in. At least I got a banker. 57's all the way to 10 probably. Oh yeah. Not even in it. Off to Fraggle Rock. Because I've been messing around with the VR, there's a smudge right in front of me left eye. A pretty coarse material shirt on, so I don't want to just smash out a swipe. Wind debris already had one, eh? Is this the second? Yeah, probably the Daily A's already. Say Daily B's already gone out for a hit up. We're probably a bit better in road cars, let alone hard tyres. So it might be better off in that Daily C. These guys are all out freaking Group 3 Masters. Oh, I don't want to get sketchy. Squirrely. 4 laps, no tyre deg. Oh, softs, high speed. Could be a bit of tyre deg, eh? High speed corners on softs. ×1, it won't be effective, will it? Probably just be able to see it, not feel it. That's what she said. How'd I get back into she said? He said, she said. 12 inches is not a foot. Trumped. Taking chances. I won't. Oh, nice, fucking hell. Trashed us. That's some good back of the... Nice one, Pony. My first push bike was a Pony. Yeah, Pony Pip. I'm going to keep this one if I can, mate. I'm going to get squeezed. I'm still got damage. Drivetrain damage. There it goes. Whoa. Action's like a gazelle. Just gotta watch that snap. Oh, they're all in a bunch. 2 abreast. Might catch him. Lap 3. Oh! I need to go early for that stupid raise in the road. It's quite a crest. Oh shit. It's kicked off. Giving it to him. You've done your time trial, now who can race wheel to wheel? That's what this is about. Everyone's practically the same. Just got to be able to get around a corner without doing that. Which side are you going to pick? Doesn't matter, I suppose. He wants it. Oh, thank God. He did want it. Cheerio, my friend. Elbows out, Jesus. I think I got a push for that. Ran in the back of someone, then copped it in the rear. Double Django on the spoiler, and I come from 12th to competitive. It's the guesses. Yeah, I see ya.
him back. He's got his nose in there. Oh, super face. Hey. Nearly. Nearly killed us both. Draft. Probably better ride up somebody's coit than hanging back. Last lap. Oh, 2 seconds for that. Don't you jump around like a freaking March hare. Ugh. Yes. Oh, he's going to push him. Don't spin me, you fucker. He's rude, this blue one. I'll just finish here or he's going to roll me race. Shit. Oh, he's got me. Bad exit. Probably following that red flag. Well done. Oh, did I? No. Thought I lost to Fraggles as well. 909, 9,000ths. Nearly 1/100th. Nearly. Oh shit, what a tight race. And I was at the back of all of that. But I had me freaking jumble. Official Jam Hoorie can take his bat and ball and go home. That's a bit rough. He might have got flogged there. There's a lot of blue smoke coming up. He probably blew a piston. Throwing a rod. See if he can catch any. Oh, thanks. What a beautiful race. That was just... But are you really sorry? Sorry for that. Already forgotten. What do we got here? Trial Mountain. BOP. Yeah, I suppose. Trino. Comfort. That's just going to turn into a drift fest. Instead of quitting. just go back and do a couple more of these. Try the GG. Getting all me methods here, ask about face. Alright, if I can beat this in 2 laps, beat this time, which is probably doable, 2:01 flat. What a cabin. About the same. In 2 minutes, something. foot ABS. Shame. I get that 1/10.5 back, because that felt like a better hairpin. I know there's an improvement. Got it back. I'll go in the 59 low to 2 clean ones. Gee. I've seen more of the SUVs than this sedan. I don't think I've ever seen the sedan around the traps. Alrighty. That sequence after the second tunnel, third tunnel, including this one.
This throttles quicker, as it showed in the race, but it certainly takes those hairpins a lot better than the people who are doing it in front of me. So I was surprised with that Breezy. He wasn't happy. Because he did overtake me. You got to keep doing it though, every lap. This is a bit of a better sprint than that last one. More margin for error with much more corners. 59.1. What did I get before? 59.2. That was a hit and a miss. Lost 2/10. Oh shit. better entries. The final corner than that. Oh, 58s. Won't get another one. Should probably come down 2 tenths. I lost in that last corner. Little squirt a third there before you come out of that. Don't know if it's worth it. Over rev second, but you're hugging the inside anyway. No one's going to come up the outside. This is the dicey one here. Just to get that right. So you get this one flat. Otherwise, you're at a speed you don't know, which mucks up this one. But it holds flat, almost as good as that other one. Magical wax. Sarah. Are you Giro? Are you stupid? Anyone coming through? No. Giro. Giro knows stupid. Tassie Devils back there. Unite. Oh, he's just including. Oh, there's other ones. Temp. Kenyan. Kent. Went to school with this Kenyan. Had the most full-on afro. Had the full freaking microphone of it, and when it gets wet, it literally, the water just runs off it. Didn't squash down. You had to like massage water into it. It's the funniest thing. It's probably different if you got not much hair, but afro. Here we go. Smoke if you got 'em. Sarah's in the Hoonigan. Oh no, Sarah's got the Mars bar. Oh, I bet she likes the odd Mars bar in the pocket. Castrol behind her. That's Giro. Righty-go. Actually, I'll pull my head down and scooch. I've got to actually bring the dashboard forward in this car. A bit of a weird one. Oh, fuck. That was not good. Get up it. Hit the limiter. To wait 5 laps on him now so he forgets that. There's nothing doing down this straight. I must have freaked that first leader out when I showed me nose. There's no way I was going to do anything. Just see what he says. Fucking hell, he shut himself. Wondering about Magical Wax's maturity. Gets in. Oof. Okay, so there's a bit of tyre wear in this car. More than the NSX. It's just getting me a bit here. Trying to just brake him before the apex and then stay in it. The other car didn't do that. Ah! Dirty! This is probably how we're going to finish. There's not very many openings.
Keep with him, old son. Shot. He's probably bored. I'm trying not to run in here. I'm not going to try anything there, that's a waste. There's a big gap, but I'm not that stupid. Couldn't turn in because I was there, but it is that nose that'll get me in trouble. Big nose. Dick nose. This is on, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move, I'm coming, I'm gonna fucking know me on you. Oh shit. There's not very many places. This one's a good one, but I can't see the braking point. I don't want to push you on. Do yourself no favours. Marbles. Shit for brains. I know what he means, that's pretty easy to defend. Such a clean corner. If he didn't go inside, I probably would have snapped. Had a go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Manic. Just looks like nothing ever happened. He's got a secure lap, this guy. That's all you really got to do, is just be as good as you are consistently. Doesn't leave much room. That's a pretty good chew of the front tyres there. I got a good inside line, but I think he knows that, and it's better for his tyres if he goes wide. Whereas I have no idea. Oh, that was a bit of an error. Shit. Might be teasing me. This is a pretty boring race. You just got to be consistent. 2 to go. Oh. Ah, we both hit. Oh! I reckon a second hit would have been damage. Change. What's that? Just a bad run. And no room to gain much. Fell for it again. Make a monkey out of me. fell for a first lap. I don't see any point that anyone would think that you could do what I just did without the other guy overshooting and running into the wall. Accidentally, that's what he did. He didn't mean to do it, but that's exactly what. I'm sure he didn't mean to do it. But I'll take it. Fooled ya. I think I put that magical poker face on. Oh, that's 3 races anyway. Don't overdo it, they are just straight up races. It's you and another guy, unless it's like that freaking... I suppose there's a lot more up to fate with Daily B. But it is what it is. I have to say thanks. It's a bit cocky, but he did sort of fucking give it to me. Gifted. Oops. Before you get mad. Elvis has left the building. Didn't race anyone else. Rightio. Can't believe they just both dove over there on lap 1. They must... It's probably a Daily's thing, like you'd go 3 abreast in there as stupid does, but... Anyway, scratch back a little bit more DR. Got that one to do. 2 days. 6:30 already. Probably not. No championships available for this foreseen future. Just skipped through that one. Had a couple of good attempts. Watch them in reverse order. Could have a quick glance at what happened at the back of the pack here. I don't know if somebody got a bit of Mars bar for tricks or treats. Mars bar in your tailpipe. Somebody stuck a Mars bar in your tailpipe. Let's make like a fig and leave. Well, that figures. Just watched that Cheech and Chong story of Cheech and Chong the other day. Their wise asses. I forgot how much of a smart ass I was when I was a kid. They just freaking embraced it and made a freaking living out of it. But I didn't know they started on stage. Like, Dave, you got the stuff. I knew that was a recording. Somehow I heard that. Somehow, somewhere. But the movies sort of were just bits here and there, you know, like, oh, it's a Cheech and Chong. Wouldn't know which one it was, if there was more than one. I did know there was one called Up in Smoke, which they featured, but I don't know if there was more than one or not. Still don't. I watched the documentary, so they're rather clear and concise. They're probably the most straightest they were when at the Playboy Mansion doing one of those Playboy interviews with the topless girls behind them. They were just feeding their face. They must have had all the smoke out they could handle before they got there. So Sarah bombed out already. Oh no, that must be her alter ego. Did I do that big fake, or was that on lap 2? Must have been lap 2. Lap 1, I doubt we would have got me nose in there that time. Shell power.
There's the rest. Archie Dingo did not do it. Watch this. What are you gonna do? They got maximum speed. Magical West had enough brains to get back on the fucking racing line. It's number one. He's slowed him down a bit, I think. He's had to make some basic pull-ups behind him. I just watched the spectacle happen. No. They do that. Not a lot else happened really. I did put a move in up here. I wanted to go around the outside here just to sneak enough to... It's too much of a tight, like it tightens. It starts tight. Then it's got a flowy sort of middle. Then it ends tight here. It's like definitely more two corners that way than the other way. And you've got to get up this hill. I'm probably over revving second there because this thing's got a good low end rev pull. And it's that last corner, that corner, to set you up for the right speed here, to do exactly what you do here, and that's brake before the thing, and then all you do is get on the gas, do a little lift, and then flatten it, and you can pretty much hold the rest of that corner. So you brake, you go through the apex flat, then you do either a half lift or a 3/4 lift, and just flatten it for the rest of the right hander, and this one anyway. But you get more sling tail, like flick out of this car. Maybe I put more rear bias than the other one. Might have had like 3. This one I had 4 and 5. So that was probably it actually. There's more flick. But it's certainly a sequence. You come up out of that third tunnel and it's boom shakalaka. Got to hit that one, next one, and then pace out the next 2 right-handers at speed. So I don't think much else happens, does it? I pretty much tried to give him the old, well, that's it. That's what I tried to go up the outside there, just to get parallel enough to hold it. But I don't think it would work. You'd have to shoot, like almost dive bomb and then cut back across. Even then you slow down too much. It's pace, you got to keep pace through there. It's like a sequence. 3 corners or whatever. That one. I did it better at the start here, following him. Probably because I had more urgency, and then I backed off getting that right. I had to try and realise what I was doing at the start of the race, I remember. Just to find that brake, flat through the apex, then do just a lift, but off and then straight back onto full. And you can pull that next corner all the way up to the hairpin. But I came close here a couple of times. He just had a much wider entry every time. I will have a look at his tyre deg to see if that is better, in case I'm in a worse predicament later in the week if I redo it. Mars bar's just got the finger licking goodness served up for dessert. Have your position back, front ended, whatever happened. Oh no. I don't know if she lifted then or just lost slip. Uh-oh. Oh, and then sandwiched. Yeah, it's just not on there. I mean, I did it as a balk, and it worked like a gem, but I wouldn't have ever tried it. Don't tell him that. No, don't do that. No. Oh shit, he's gonna go! Oh my god. Have it back. pretty darn this one. I shied away from that wall too much. I could probably gas it up at that wall a bit more too in this car. He's got 259s on his plate. There's that bird. That was a shocking line. Can't fold it. Oh, he had a big error coming up there. I don't know what he did. Caught him straight back up again. He overshot the chicane, I think. My fastest lap wasn't even a 58.8 for the TT. I remember that. I think the way I did it was still quicker. He lost time on the entry. What he gained was just a consolation. Nothing I could do. Probably is quicker the way he did it, because it makes sense. That silly undulation set up for the other direction, I think. Does that say Han? H4N50. Archie didn't do it. Yeah, definitely scrubbed. Both that hairpin and the other hairpin turn 5. I'm doing it for absolute pace. No care of the tyres at all. There goes that marker. Bang. Pretty sure I hit twice. Not really any way to do that, because the other person can see it coming from so far away too. This is where I get up inside. Pretty futile place. We've gapped on Sarah. I didn't want to push him out. I remember defending there so easily, thinking, no bother going there to the guy behind me in the G70. Who's that? Windermere? Might have been. Windex. put it on him with that balk. Poor gunner. I'll just see him do it. That's pretty close proximity for a .5. She might not get it. Oh, he might not get it, I should say. Just gotta gap him. Yeah, that's not a bad short shift there. I think I should have done that in the G. I went out second gear too long there. It is a good 100% pull, but you can just... Oh, she's hit the wall. You can just not hang at max red line. Because it will do it, because it's sort of been climbing up that hill. Ooh. I'm just poised in case he makes a mistake. It's not an optimal line, but we both hit here, I'm sure. He does have a good line. I have to admit, because I stayed behind him, but that, oh, sub. Ugh. And she held him off. She held it off the magical sword. It said, by the power of Grayskull, I have a Mars bar, and I will use it. Is he just teasing me? So I thought I'll get him back. Oh, the gap. How did he do this? Marbles. Oh, he just missed it. He could not have gone for a one apex hairpin there. The deep dive does work, but his tyres are worse than mine. Going wide, holding pace instead of just ducking in, going slow. What's this? Oh yeah, I'll go. No, I won't. Now I'm off. Probably is that I got up the right hand side of him for doing that. He didn't lift till he just lost control. Lost his timing. You got to lift before that. I'm sure he did it every other time. Well, he lifts right at the last minute. Like he's loose. I feel bad because of the touch. I would have destabilised him. I don't know how he was thinking he was going to make that. He kept a pin, but he must have just been trying to do it the same as he does every time. Gotta raise him again, so I hope he's not dirty. Flash, go on. Oh, I thought he flashed me. Must have been just the lights going out. Fair enough. Okie dokie.